Welcome to the Menopause Map Minute, the space where women in midlife come to find clarity, confidence, and calm as they navigate the wild, wonderful landscape of menopause. I'm Cynthia Penner, Menopause Health Coach and author of the Menopause Map book series. My mission is to help you understand what's happening in your body, mind, and emotions so you can walk this path feeling empowered, not overwhelmed. Here, you'll find two types of episodes to support your journey. The first are our medical minutes, short, evidence-based conversations that unpack the why behind what's happening in your body. You'll learn about hormones, sleep, energy, brain fog, and all the changes that come with midlife from a scientific yet down-to-earth perspective. The second are our mindset minutes, gentle, soul-level reflections that help you reconnect with your strength, reframe old stories, and rediscover joy in the middle of life's transitions. Because healing isn't just physical, it's emotional and spiritual too. Every episode is designed to give you one clear takeaway, something you can understand, apply, and feel right away. So take a deep breath, grab your coffee, and let's walk this path together. 1 minute, one insight, one breakthrough at a time. Today's Mindset Minute reflection came straight from my journal, a line that stopped me mid-sentence and made me think. I'm done waiting for perfect. I want to live grateful, happy, and excited about life today. Not because it feels easy or always comfortable, but simply because this ordinary day is an incredible gift and I don't want to miss it. Eat like you love yourself, move like you love yourself, speak like you love yourself, act like you love yourself. This one hit deep because waiting for perfect is one of the most silent forms of self-sabotage we carry, especially in midlife. It keeps us striving for a version of ourselves that no longer fits who we are becoming. Let's talk about that. The waiting game. Perfectionism isn't about high standards, it's about fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being seen before we have it all together. In midlife, this fear gets magnified because our sense of control starts shifting. Hormones fluctuate, our bodies change, energy dips, and suddenly the old formula that used to work, push harder, plan better, perform perfectly, doesn't work anymore. The brain's stress system, fueled by cortisol, starts looping in protection mode. It says, wait until you have more energy. Wait until your hormones settle. Wait until life feels smoother. But biologically, that delay response keeps the stress cycle alive. The longer we wait, the more the nervous system associates change with threat, and that makes us freeze. So waiting for perfect isn't harmless procrastination. It's actually a nervous system habit, a form of self-protection that masquerades as planning. But growth doesn't happen in the waiting. It happens in the doing. Even small, shaky steps signal to the brain, I'm safe. I'm capable. I'm moving forward. It's like standing at the edge of a pool on a hot summer day, dipping one toe in and saying, maybe tomorrow. Meanwhile, life, the water, is right there waiting for you to jump in. So the gift of ordinary days. I want to live grateful, happy, and excited about life today. Gratitude is not just a spiritual practice, it's a neurological one. When you express genuine gratitude, the brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the same feel-good neurotransmitters that antidepressants target. These chemicals literally rewire your mood and increase your resilience against stress. Midlife women often describe feeling flat, unmotivated, or emotionally dulled. That's not weakness. It's often a side effect of hormonal shifts that affect dopamine pathways. Gratitude helps reignite them. When you start to view ordinary days as sacred, you change your brain's default mode from deficient to abundance. You stop scanning for what's missing and start noticing what's already there. The warmth of your coffee, the softness of morning light, the sound of laughter in your kitchen. This shift trains your nervous system to feel safe in the now. Because when we live in constant comparison, I used to look better. I should be doing more. Other women seem happier. We trigger stress hormones. But when we pause and breathe into gratitude, the brain relaxes, digestion improves, tension eases, and clarity returns. It's like tuning an old radio. When you stop twisting the dial and let it settle, the static clears, and suddenly you hear the music that was always playing underneath. Loving yourself in motion. Eat like you love yourself. Move like you love yourself. Speak like you love yourself. Act like you love yourself. Let's break that down because each one matters more than we realize. Eat like you love yourself means choosing foods that stabilize your hormones and energy, not punish your body for being human. When estrogen declines, insulin resistance rises. That means blood sugar spikes cause faster crashes, irritability, and fatigue. Eating balanced protein and healthy fats tells your body, I'm taking care of you, not fighting you. Move like you love yourself means shifting from movement as punishment to movement as medicine. Even gentle exercise improves lymphatic flow, which clears toxins and supports estrogen metabolism. But beyond the biology, movement is emotional alchemy. It's how we release stuck energy, shake off old patterns, and reconnect to vitality. Speak like you love yourself means catching that inner voice before it cuts too deep. Neuroscience shows that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between your thoughts and spoken words. Both shape your stress response. So when you say, I'm exhausted, or I'll never get this right, your brain believes you. But when you replace it with, I'm learning, or I'm taking one step at a time, your body shifts toward healing. Act like you love yourself means following through, settling down boundaries that protect your energy, resting without guilt, saying no when peace is at stake. Every act of self-respect builds internal trust, and that trust becomes your anchor in midlife when everything else feels like shifting sand. Think of it like tending a garden. You don't wait for a perfect forecast to plant seeds. You water, weed, and nurture, even when it rains, even when it's hot, because you know beauty will bloom in time. So maybe the question isn't, when will everything be perfect? Maybe it's, what if it already is, just in a different form? Because this version of you, the one figuring it all out, showing up tired, but trying anyway, is already doing the work. Progress in midlife isn't measured by how flawlessly we perform. It's measured by how gently we begin again every single day. And when we stop waiting for perfect, we finally start living present, which is where healing actually begins. So here's your menopause map moment challenge for the week. Choose one act of self-love in motion. Eat something that fuels you. Move in a way that energizes you. Speak one kind word to yourself. And as you do it, whisper this truth. I'm done waiting for perfect. I'm living grateful today.